gonna be honest with you guys. I made this channel so I could be my true 100% authentic self. I drank last night. And this morning I'm hungover. It just kind of happened. That's just what happens. Not in high school though. In high school I could drink whatever I wanted and feel nothing. Emotions, nausea, those days are gone. So for today's video, I'm trash. Yeah, that's what's happening. Those who can't do, answer questions. So I asked Instagram, and there's a lot. Oh my god, there's a lot. When you just have to keep pressing load more comments. First question, put the lime in the coconut? But how did she know? Joanna Spicer hopped right in. Jojo Spicy hopped right in, says, who's your favorite person in West Hollywood and why? Be as detailed as possible. And then also said, if you don't answer my question, I will unsub. Well, baby, I'm gaining lots of subs lately. I could lose a few. Gotta keep me humble. Moving on. This is really important, and I'd like you to answer, okay? Do you like pineapples on pizza? I didn't used to, but I had a vegan pizza and it had pineapples on it. Yeah, sure. Favorite scene in Stranger Things / favorite character? People, you want me to recite a scene? You think that I have a...
Go! Yeah, that's right! You better run! She's our friend and she's crazy!
Ooh, if they decided to do an E.T. remake, who would you want to star in it? 1 second. Battery low! I'm having a lot of issues today. Card full, battery low, hungover. Sorry, my camera died, so I'm using my vlogging camera. This is precious time. I just can't wait. And where were we? Alright, E.T. remake. Who would you want to star in it? Well, E.T. would be John Turturro. Sure, I could think of a couple. I can't think of anyone that would be better. Why'd you ask me this? I'm very fragile right now. Who's the character you hate the most in Buffy? Now we're getting dirty. Fuck Dawn. What's your favorite song at the moment? Someone literally asked me what my fave 80s film is. Should I block them? What is your favorite Halloween movie? What do you mean? Do you mean slasher? Black Christmas? Do you mean like just good time, witchy, magical, fun time, practical magic? Do you mean just all around terrifying 99 Homes? Is there an alcohol coming up? Yes, hopefully if the things get here in time. Wow, I just remembered what I ordered. But I really want to use the pun falcohol that someone suggested to me. So that's gonna come up even. I'm gonna do it. I have to. What's the color of your toothbrush? I just got a new one. It's yellow? Red. Ever thought about doing musical theater? Because your voice is so... This emoji. Every day of my damn life. Hello, anybody in there? Every day of my damn life. If you could go back in time to any era or decade, what would it be and why? Okay, here's the thing. Interesting question. I would love to live in the 80s for the aesthetic, but that aesthetic has come back now and I don't want to die. And I feel like you could die way more easily before now. And plus, like, the advances in forensic science, like, they can find my killer today. Back then, cold case, baby. Cold case. And I hope I die brutally, you know what I mean? What? Ooh, good question. Okay, which writer's work moved you most as a teenager, young adult? I know I have an answer for this. Oh, I'm looking right at it. I just pulled a book out and this camera's on books. I read this book probably 50 times when I was like 10. I haven't read it in a while. It's very good. There's a lot of reasons why I really liked it. I don't know if there was like, when I was younger, I didn't really... Oh my god, series of unfortunate events, Lemony Snicket. You mentioned that you did opera. Can you give more info on that? Why you stopped, how you liked it, and can you sing some for us? Loved your recent cover. Thanks. Can't sing some right now. Dead. I quit opera because I wanted to pursue something that was, you know, more me. I wanted to write my own music, and since I don't speak fluent Italian and I am not a genius composer, I couldn't really do that in classical music, so I decided to do it in my own music. If I was still living in Kelowna, I'd probably still be taking like lessons, just because I learned so much from technique, and I've probably butchered it right now. Vocal fry. How did you know that you were good at singing, and how did you get the confidence to put yourself out there? It was a talent show, and I think I was singing a song from The Lion King, and it was a duet with my friend, and I remember thinking, she sounds bad, I sound good. This is an interesting question. Your opinion on soup. This is interesting because I had a conversation with Jocelyn yesterday about how she doesn't like soup, and I was like, are you possessed by the devil? Why? What's wrong? Who? What's wrong? So I like soup. Thoughts on Elliot's brother Michael from E.T. and favorite E.T. quote. I like Michael. Stand-up guy. I especially love how his friends are all so like, hey, Elliot, you idiot. I think that's funny, and I think that's great, and I think that's what you need to do when you're an older brother. Favorite E.T. quote. It was nothing like that, penis breath. That's a good one. What is your favorite cheese and why? Chow cheese, baby. Get that. I like it better than regular cheese, and I'm not just saying that because I haven't had regular cheese in over a year. That's a lie. I ordered a pizza recently and asked for vegan cheese, and they put real cheese on it, and I realized after eating 2 pieces, and now I can't watch the movie You Again with Jamie Lee Curtis and Kristen Bell because I was watching the trailer when I realized that, and I started to feel very nauseous. Not a big loss there. Didn't look like the best film, but now it just makes me feel weird. How long did it take you to finish Late Bloomer? Still working on it. Not this, like, we're mixing the songs right now. We have 1.5 more songs to go, but writing the songs themselves, I think collectively the songs probably took me like an hour to write. More on that later. What's your favorite song of yours? Ooh, you want me to brag? I personally really like In Your Head. I think that one's really pretty. And The Existential Life of Ants. And all of the ones on Late Bloomer. I think they're some of my best. Where have you visited in Canada? BC, Alberta, and Ontario. I may as well not even live in Canada. I really want to visit the Maritimes and the Northwest Territories. I wonder if people don't know what I'm talking about when I say that. Describe in detail the last time you took an L. Literally don't know what that means. I'm 50 years old. If Fleetwood Mac had superpowers, what superpowers would they have? I can't speak for Stevie Nicks. If you were a worm, how long would you be? Is this a penis joke? What's your songwriting? I'm like just moving through them. What's your songwriting process? Hunty? I will tell you that. Like I mentioned, for Late Bloomer, for me, it's either everything will come at once, like the lyrics and the melody will just come at once. That's what she said. And I'll finish it within like 10 minutes, or I'll never finish the song if like I think of a phrase or something like that. Maybe I'll build around that, but mostly the only way I can finish a song is if it just magically is birthed from me as a song. It's very weird. It's a blessing and a curse. Because it happens like 3 times every 10 years. What are you going to be for Halloween? I don't know yet. Jocelyn and I are having a Stranger Things party, so that night we have to dress up as a character from Stranger Things. Thinking of going as a huge Eggo. Let me know. Where's the box? Why did you steal it? Thoughts on space? What's your favorite song from the E.T. soundtrack? What would you do on a first date? Attend it. Please ask me out. How to afford living in Vancouver? Let me know when you find out, honey. Don't spend money. That's it. Can I borrow your blue hoodie? Sure, I don't have one. So, good luck. Oh, I love this. This is a good question. At what age did you stop trick-or-treating? I believe I was 16. Moving on. I think that's enough. That's literally enough questions. I think I've been sitting here for like 25 years. Thanks for watching today's video. Thank you for your questions. Hope I answered them. I gotta run because I gotta go to work. I got to pack for LA. I leave for LA tomorrow. I have to freaking reserve a taxi and wake up at 4 in the morning. So next time you see me, I will be in the sunny streets of Los Angeles, and I will be in good company, and I will be happy. And baby, you better believe I'll be sweating a lot. Bye. 'Cause the end is close.